right, so here's the otherworldly mixed martial arts talent, Khabib Nurmagomedov, and there's so much made about his value as a corner man. Tonight, though, he is competing and has Bulas in his corner.
Yeah, Coach Habib is as undefeated as fighter Nurmagomedov compete again. This guy is the definition of pressure. He is trying to take you down, and he does not hide his intentions. He wants to get in your face, he wants to take you down, and he wants to drown you. This guy's a savage, he's a beast. Every word that describes that is Khabib Nurmagomedov with Abdul in his corner.
Champ tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov has graced the octagon.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, they say everybody loses in mixed martial arts. I guess everybody except the Eagle, Khabib Nurmagomedov. Impossibly difficult to get this guy off of you once he takes you down. How do you prevent that from happening is the question for the opponent tonight. Nurmagomedov gets absolutely melted by that head kick.
Oh, big elbow.
Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. And there's that jab. Oh, now lands a kick to the body. Nurmagomedov gets the early takedown. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Oh, man, he's getting deep.
All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Nurmagomedov gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there.
Another big shot to the head.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. And now some distance as they pull apart. Pretty strong jab there by Nurmagomedov. Oh, big left hand there. Nurmagomedov's hook shot is blocked. Saw that coming from a mile away. That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And Khabib lands early and he lands off. Massive knee to the body land. Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of an uppercut.
Oh, seamless transition to half guard there.
Unbelievable how quickly he was able to slice that leg through to get to the half guard. And there you go, again, half guard.
Oh, nice job by him there to move into half guard. Not much resistance from the bottom plate.
He's just too good in this position. Look for ground and pound immediately.
Well, he's no stranger to being in this position. Strong work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Now he's in trouble. He's gonna go to sleep.
Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards his opponent, then back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast.
I absolutely did, John. You know I love popcorn. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Well, Khabib Nurmagomedov might have been able to win a kickboxing match here tonight, but taking the path of least resistance and really having his way on the ground.
And John, I think that points to the fight IQ. Knowing that you possess all the skills, but you stay in your wheelhouse. You take your opponent down over and over again and try to drown him. Khabib has long said he will take you into deep water. He has done that tonight, and that is why he's been so successful.
And just misses with that big right hand.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, got the hand free and landed out of the clinch position. Well, you don't want to say Khabib is falling in love with his striking, but he certainly is boxing more than he did early on in his UFC career. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Oh! Oh, nice.
30 seconds now to go in round one. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. All right, so again, he shoots for a takedown. He is certainly trying to wrestle offensively tonight, but that attempt did not work.
We knew we'd see a commitment to trying to secure those takedowns. We did not anticipate him having to take this many attempts.
He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. There you go. There you go.
And there's the horn. Plenty of action to digest from that one. All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. All right, well, we'll see if his opponent can make the requisite adjustments. He got taken down left and right there that previous round.
It's going to be very difficult because he never got a specific type of takedown. It was always something different, but it always led to his opponent getting great top position.
Khabib's shot is blocked. Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt, DC. Not a great one. Might as well tell your opponent you're shooting, huh?
Yeah, he's your best friend. Rather than you want to take him to his back and watch him defend and then beat you up with the right thing.
Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent.
Continues to attack here. We'll see if he can set up the armbar. Ooh, that's tight. I'd be taken.
It's starting to get really tight in there.
Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there.
I know you've got a huge appreciation for this.
Well, I mean, this is high-level grappling by both of these guys.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
You can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing today.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
Quick hip movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done. Oh, nice slip there. Great head movement overall by this guy defensively tonight.
He does a great job of moving his head side to side and really mixing up the motion at which he moves.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Oh, nice jab. 2 minutes now to go. Well, as usual, Khabib Nurmagomedov making it look easy as he secures the takedown. Now we'll see what he can do with it. His top control, his ground control, arguably the best in mixed martial arts. Good, dirty boxing. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan. Another big takedown.
Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attack. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon and showed in that defense.
Nurmagomedov gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those. Single solo tie. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, beautiful straight right hand.
Right here, you got to empty the gas tank, John. You got to just go forward and let everything fly.
Well, his wrestling has been a great equalizer thus far in his UFC career, and gets the single leg takedown there.
And you know that it's his shot. It's his shot of choice, a single leg takedown, and he's securing it, and he's doing it and scoring it over and over again.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
He's got to move. Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
When you go back out there, the same game plan, but now I want you to use more kicks.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Doing a really good job of using that reach advantage.
Nurmagomedov going for the takedown, but unable to land. That punch no good.
Clinch position, look for a lot of different takedown attempts, a lot of level changes, really trying to empty the gas tank of the opponent. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch. Oh, submission attempt here.
He's fighting, he wants his badly.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, looked pretty tight, but he gives up on the submission. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You gotta figure out a way to get back to your feet.
Man, great job finding a way out, finding an escape to get back to your feet. Beautiful job getting his hands in.
Oh, man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble. Big elbow! Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Nurmagomedov. Both guys appeared to land there. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Nurmagomedov gets caught by that straight hand.
He's gonna get himself knocked out. You gotta take a moment. He's gonna get knocked out if he doesn't take a break.
Oh, he does it again. Takes this fight right back to the ground one more time. This is exactly what he told us on Thursday. The game plan he's executing to perfection.
And he's doing it exactly as he said he hoped it would go. He's getting to the legs, getting fantastic angles, and just resting.
Looks like a potential submission attempt here.
That submission looks tight.
Oh, so how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You gotta make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov.
In the half guard.
Nurmagomedov going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Oh, nice hook by Nurmagomedov. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
Oh, right in the mouth.
All right, setting up the arm bar here.
Beautiful setup on that arm bar.
Oh, he's got that submission locked in. Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here. Oh, great job by him there to reverse things and get the dominant position. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. Oh, collar tie.
Look at how he drives his knee right into his opponent's midsection.
Back and forth we go. All right, so maybe he goes for another takedown here, and it's the setups too, right? He's not blindly shooting from the outside. Maybe he'll get him down.
He's doing a fantastic job of setting up his takedown with his hands. He's forcing the hands up around to block his face, and then he's dropping his level, shooting his shots. And ultimately, because he's such a great submission guy, no matter how the fight gets to the floor, he just needs to get it there.
Final seconds here.
Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
Nice work. That's the way to be aggressive. This round, I want you to go out there and do the same thing.
All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind most guys can't keep up with.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The 4th round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter.
Nurmagomedov's trying to get the triangle here. Let's see if he can close the show. Oh, it's getting deep now, DC.
Dude's got a fight on his hands now.
Oh, he got out. Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
You saw us referencing the tail to take DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that check. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
Now he's on top, exactly where he wanted to go.
Let's work, guys. Come on.
Just because he got taken down doesn't mean he ain't gonna punch. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom. There it is. Now he's running him out. Oh, he got to the spot.
Under 3 minutes to go in round 4. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Just a slip there. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Nice combination on the feet, and now works into a takedown. Nurmagomedov's going for a choke here. Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded. Oh, now he bails on the submission.
All right, this is not where you want to be. You don't want to be on your belly with your opponent on your back, flattening you out.
Nicely done. Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Both fighters get up now. Under 2 minutes now to go.
Oh, nice.
Nurmagomedov gets caught by the straight punch.
Continuing to go to the head.
Overhand punch to the head, blocked though by Nurmagomedov.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body, starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not hitting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Another takedown attempt, not there.
Back in the clinch, look for takedowns. He's very good at changing levels when he can get to this clinch position and get in close.
Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes, he continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. Nurmagomedov goes for the takedown, unable to land. One of the better takedown artists out there, nothing doing on that attempt. 30 seconds now to go in the rounds.
He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position.
Big power shot there.
Big double leg, double change. Oh, in the mouth. And now he's attempting choke.
Oh, that Bob flu choke is tight. Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission.
Beautiful. Yes. Let's keep it up, man. He can't keep up with you. You train way too hard for this. You're looking great, all right?
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. All right, DC, here we go with our next round. I thought he did a pretty good job defensively in the previous round to minimize the damage of those ground strikes.
Oh, absolutely. He was moving his head. He was controlling his opponent's posture. He was just making sure that he was never truly in the line of fire. Just moving his hips from side to side, not being a stationary target. That's the key to not absorbing big ground and pound. And he did that very effectively last round.
Tries to work it into a takedown. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here. Really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Well, as we pull up the numbers there, bottom of your screen, the body strikes really tell the story in this one. That was a big focus for his camp coming in, and he has certainly worked that midsection to great effect here tonight.
Yeah, he's in half guard here.
Nurmagomedov's back in half guard.
You see him put himself into the half guard? Likes the control, yep.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can...
Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Wow, he's out. The fight's gonna continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Oh, postures up and lands a huge head strike there. Nicely done by Nurmagomedov. Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
All right, doing work with the jab. Under 3 minutes now to go round 5. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right. All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to move forward. He's got to do everything at his opponent to try and find that punch or that kick that's going to end the fight. There is no time for strategy anymore.
Yet another strike targeting that already bruised area on the side of his body.
Just mixing everything up there. Finding his target, using his punches, his kicks, and everything else to try to do damage to his opponent's body. I love this game plan.
2 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate to it. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Well, his opponent's side has done a good job of getting back to his feet, and just as I say that, landed on his back again.
Another takedown, over and over and over. Look, man, I'm a wrestler, and I love takedowns. Come on, do something different. Press, punch, do one of the special moves. I mean, Jesus, takedown after takedown. And now, I think he's looking for a submission. He's gonna start to chase the arm triangle. Oh, it's getting deep. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up. Able to check the high kick. Under a minute now to go in the fight. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Takedown defense holds up. All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the way he's approaching the setup, too, that I think you've liked so far.
I love it, man. I love how he's throwing the left hook and almost pulling himself into his shot. Punch goes, as the opponent's hands go up, he drives himself into the guy to try and secure a takedown. Truly, truly high-level striking mixed with unbelievable wrestling.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Oh, head kick, bang.
Another big takedown.
All right, so they came in unquestionably the two best in the world in this division, and they showed you exactly why here tonight. A lot of people may think the challenger did enough. For me, slight lean to the champion to retain his title.
I agree with you, John. I thought the champion did just enough to keep his belt. And this has nothing to do with you got to beat the champ to get the belt. No, the champion outworked him in the big spots, and he should retain his title.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest, 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed, not often the case when Khabib Nurmagomedov